Hello. Today I've got this Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy starter kit. This is the latest release. I believe the actual date of release was June 13th of 2025. Now, I've never actually opened a starter kit before, so this is the very first time I'm ever going to be opening a starter kit. It was the only thing available. For some reason, this set has been harder to get a hold of. I guess it's because it's Final Fantasy. There's probably a pretty decent crossover of Final Fantasy and Magic fans, so I'm really not surprised with its popularity. Now, I don't really know. I think that these are all the same. The starter kits of a certain set, I believe, are all the same. So if I went to the store and bought 5 more of these, the Final Fantasy starter kit, the decks would be the same. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And I don't think this one comes with any booster packs either. I think it's just the 2 decks and then maybe some instructions. Learn to play Magic today. Everything you need to play your first game of Magic the Gathering is right here. Enter the fray with 2 pre-built 60-card decks, each with 1 mythic and 5 rare cards to turn the tide of battle and kick off your collection. The included booklet will teach you the essentials and you'll be ready to play in no time. So it comes with 2 ready-to-play 60-card decks, a Magic Play Guide, codes to unlock both decks in Magic the Gathering Arena, and 2 deck boxes. Alright, let's get this thing open. I'm not even sure how you're supposed to open it. Does this come off? I was really looking forward to opening the bundle, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get a hold of one. I might still do a video if I can manage to pick one up. In the near future. Alright. So here are the deck boxes. Here's the instructions. Okay. Now this is a mythic. Sephiroth, planet's heir. Legendary creature, human avatar soldier. Vigilance. Attacking doesn't cause this creature to tap. When Sephiroth enters, creatures your opponent control get -2/-2 until end of turn. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Sephiroth. This is the end for all of you. Alright. And here's the second deck. And our other mythic. Cloud, planet's champion, legendary creature, human soldier mercenary. During your turn, as long as Cloud is equipped, it has double strike and indestructible. This creature deals both first strike and regular combat damage. Damage and effects that say destroy don't destroy this creature. Equip abilities you activate the target Cloud cause 2 less to activate. It's not over yet. This isn't the end. Alright, so here's the starter kit play guide. And 2 deck boxes. Alright, so let's see what comes in the starter decks. We'll start with the Sephiroth deck. Sahagin. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, if at least 4 mana was spent to cast it, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature, and it can't be blocked this turn. Psh, silence, Shorewalker. Try to escape, and I'll slice kills into your neck. It's got a full moon in the back here, coming out of the ocean, or a lagoon, with trident, making threats. Fairy creature. Whenever this creature attacks, surveil 1. Look at the top card of your library. You may put it into your graveyard. Well, now, aren't you just brimming with life? I'd love to suck up all that aether, like nectar from a flower. And there are 3 of these. Not familiar with that character. Retrieve the Esper. Create a 3/3 blue robot warrior artifact creature token. Then if this spell was cast from a graveyard, put 2 +1/+1 counters on that token. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its flashback cost, then exile it. There are 2 of these. Dreams of Laguna. Surveil 1, then draw a card. To surveil 1, look at the top card of your library. You may put it into your graveyard. Flashback. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its flashback cost, then exile it. Don't go back on your word. Come on, go wave to her. There are two of this one. Dreams of Laguna. We have Realms Sketching. Got some dinosaurs back here. This is a T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm not sure. Create a token that's a copy of target artifact, creature, or land. In her pictures, she captures everything. Forest, water, light. The very essence of the things she paints. Ultimacia, Temporal Threat. And it's a legendary creature, human warlock. When Ultimacia enters, tap all creatures your opponents control. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Ultimacia is a fearful sorceress. Her heart is filled with anger and hate. Adia Kramer. Undercity Dire Rat. Rat Tail. When this creature dies, create a treasure token. Sacrifice this token. Add 1 mana of any color. I finally worked out how to get the door on the left side open. I hope there's something in there besides rats, kites, street urchin. And there are 4 of those. Shinra Reinforcements. Human Soldier. When this creature enters, mill 3 cards and you gain 3 life. To mill 3 cards, put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. End of the line, punk. 3 of these. Sephiroth's Intervention. Destroy target creature, you gain 2 life. Fate is not to be taken lightly, Cloud. 3 of these. Shambling Seep. Mutant Horror. This creature enters tapped. Seep are damned to wander the world, unliving and undying, until their corrupted flesh at last can move no more. 3 of these. Albed Salvagers. Whenever this creature or another creature or artifact you control dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. We found the airship. The records were right. Overkill. Target creature gets -0, -9999 until end of turn. Hey, why don't you try out that sword I gave you, Waka? 2 Overkill. Evil Reawakened. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with 2 additional +1/+1 counters on it. Galuf, it's good to see you again. Wahahaha. 2 Evil Reawakened. We have Seymour Flux, Spirit Avatar. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may pay 1 life. If you do, draw a card and put a +1/+1 counter on Seymour Flux. Your hope ends here, and your meaningless existence with it. Deadly Embrace. I love the design of this card. I think I just really like Toxic Green. Destroy target creature and opponent controls, then draw a card for each creature that died this turn. Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you. Next we have Xande, Dark Mage, Human Wizard. Menace. This creature can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Xande gets +1/+1 for each non-creature non-land card in your graveyard. But your struggle was all for naught. Don't you see how close the darkness has drawn? Megatech Scythe. A test of your reflexes. When this equipment enters, you may attach it to target creature you control. If you do, that creature gains first strike until end of turn, and must be blocked this turn if able. Equipped creature gets +2/+1. Trino Dark City. Land card. This land enters tapped. There aren't many nobles living here. The nights are long. It's a great place for thieves. Marcus Tantalus Thief. There's 4 of those. We have basic land island cards. I don't know why they put them like this. Ooh, that's a really pretty card. I love that. Our token cards, treasure and copy. This token can be used to represent a copy of something else. Sacrifice this token, add 1 mana of any color. A robot warrior. And another copy. And then these are just the code card. In case anybody wants that. Learn to play Magic. And a guide card. Alright. That was our first deck. Now let's open the Cloud deck. Okay, we're starting with Cloudbound Moogle. Look how cute he is. When this creature enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Plains Cycling. Discard this card, search your library for a Plains card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Got 2 of those cuties. Coral. Tap target non-enchantment creature. A lean and limber predator whose whiskers acquire charge from naturally occurring electric particles in the atmosphere. Two of that dude. Dwarven Castle Guard. When this creature dies, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token. Lalio is the dwarven greeting. Lalio. There are 4 of this guy. Fate of the Sun. Christ. This spell costs 2 less to cast if it targets a tapped creature. Destroy target non-land permanent. You would have me destroy the Empire. Is this my duty? Is this what you want? Ashelia Benargan Dalmasca. 2 of those. This reminds me of Aurora Borealis. Slash of Light. Slash of Light deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control plus the number of equipment you control to target creature. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. 2 of those. Void Arasite. When this artifact enters, exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls until this artifact leaves the battlefield. She gave her life that we might defeat the Ashians. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. White Mage's Staff. Job select. When this equipment enters, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token, then attach this to it. Equipped creature gets +1/+1, has whenever this creature attacks, you gain 1 life, and is a cleric in addition to its other types. Equip 3. Attach to target creature you control. Equip only as a sorcerer. Adalbert Steiner. Lifelink. Adalbert Steiner gets +1/+1 for each equipment you control. Chivalry requires a knight to look after his comrades in arms. I will not abandon you. The Crystals Chosen. Create 4 1/1 colorless hero creature tokens, then put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Within the light, the will of the crystal surged through them. They decided to accept their destiny, and so began a journey to dispel the darkness and return light to the world. Dragoon's Lance. Job select. Equipped creature gets +1/+0 and is a knight in addition to its other types. During your turn, equipped creature has flying. Grahatia. The Elegant Eye. Whenever 1 or more other creatures and/or artifacts you control die, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Rosa Resolute White Mage. Human Noble Cleric. Reach. This creature can block creatures with flying. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It gains lifelink until end of turn. Damage dealt by the creature also causes you to gain that much life. Beatrix, Loyal General. Vigilance. Attacking doesn't cause this creature to tap. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may attach any number of equipment you control to target creature you control. I commend your courage, but I will show you no mercy. Item Shopkeep. Whenever you attack, a target attacking equipped creature gains menace until end of turn. It can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. What can I do for you? There's 3 of that guy. Warrior Sword. Job select. Equipped creature gets +3/+2 and is a warrior in addition to its other types. Equip 5. Attach to target creature you control. Equip only as a sorcery. Suplex. Suplex deals 3 damage to target creature. If that creature would die this turn, exile it instead. Or exile target artifact. The time has come to put my training to use. Freya Crescent. That's really cool looking card. During your turn, Freya Crescent has flying. We live not to forget our past, but to learn from it. Samurai's Katana. Job select, and equipped creature gets +2/+2, has trample and haste, and is a samurai in addition to its other types. There's 2 of those. Barret Wallace. Whenever Barret Wallace attacks, it deals damage equal to the number of equipped creatures you control to defending player. You're gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? Lightning Security Sergeant. Menace. And whenever lightning deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card for as long as you control lightning. Judgment Bolt. Judgment Bolt deals 5 damage to target creature and X damage to that creature's controller, where X is the number of equipment you control. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? Ultima Weapon. Whenever equipped creature attacks, destroy target creature and opponent controls. Equipped creature gets +7/+7. Equip 7. This will be the end of it. Rebenastri Royal City. The town proper of Rebenastri is divided into 4 sections by the cardinal directions of the compass. The east and west are merchant districts, the streets lined with shops and stalls of every description. There's 4 of those. We have the plains cards. We've got the mountain lands. And our tokens. Token creature hero. And I think the code is different for the different decks. So the 2 decks have their own code. I think between the 2 of them. So I think between the 2 of them, this one was definitely my favorite deck. They give you some pretty decent cards, I'd say, in the starter deck. I'm not terribly mad about it. I do just wish that I could have opened a bundle. I mean, I'm sure I will be able to at some point, but I wanted to on release day. I didn't even get this until today, so that's it. The Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy Starter Kit. As always, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you'll join me for the next one. Again, if I am able to get a hold of a bundle in the near future, I'll do another video, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. But until next time, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night.